This is J. Randall Wilkerson, editor at Wilkerson and Hughes Publishing. We're a small publishing house that specializes in architectural planned books in which we have historic house plans, famous plantations, as well as normal houses found on city streets today. The series we're going to review now is the House Design Competition. We have a 19-book series of these competitions that occurred in the first 30 years of the 20th century. This book 8 includes the drawings and pages from a House of Brick of Moderate Cost competition from 1910. Includes 71 drawings selected by the jury of the best designs submitted in the Brick Builder magazine competition of 1910. And it was sponsored by the Building Brick Association of America in New York. These books are extremely rare. It took over 10 years to obtain permission and copies to scan to try to preserve them. There are very, very few left. In many cases, just 2 or 3 copies at all the world libraries. This specific book is very rare. And you'll see designs for these award-winning prizes that are essentially a small house. This house had to sell for actually cost $4,000 to build. And even in that period, prior to World War I, $4,000 was not that much. You could easily spend $10,000 and $12,000 on a larger home. Yet, look at the beauty. These are not big mansions. These are probably in the neighborhood of 900 to 1,100 square feet, and some smaller. The prize money for these competitions was very high, so the very best architects would enter. The work that went into a drawing like this one on the left could have been a week or two, just dozens and dozens of hours to render such a work of art. We have a proprietary process. We've developed a computer program along with drafting skills to restore these drawings, to bring the lines back up to their black density and the proper widths. The books that they're based on are now over 100 years old. And you can see from this brief flipping scan what is contained inside this book. Quite elegant. If you have any interest in architecture, these are the books to own, because we are the only publisher, and likely will be the only one, because most of them are no longer available to the public and have evaporated off the shelves. You can see here a prairie-style home on the right from an architect in Hamilton, Ohio. The styling can be anywhere from French, English, Cotswold cottages, colonials, as well as moderns of that time period. Many of the homes that we see today and call modern are actually dating back 80 years ago. These drawings are so rich and so high in quality they could be framed. You could actually just cut them out of the book and frame them. They have that exquisite look to them. We had to look far and wide for a printing system that could create such a high density black line equal to the India ink originally used to draw these originals. The originals were on Bristol Board, about 20 to 22 inches wide by 30 inches high. That way, when they went to reproduce them on a copper plate lithographic rotogravure press, they could restore them in their purest solid black lines with no halftones, as in today's printing processes. If you look at this one on the left, it's by John Van Bergen, a well-known prairie-style architect from Oak Park, Illinois. There were quite a few prairie-style architects beside Frank Lloyd Wright in Oak Park. Most people don't actually know that it was a style that was practiced by many Chicago architects. The book also included some reference material by the association, as well as examples of the Stenton House, a brick house that was predating to colonial times. These are examples in the back that show how brick is durable and enduring and makes a house safe from fire. I hope you enjoyed this brief view of the 19-book series. Covers all of these rarest of all books. There were 34 originally. One is missing, and some of the others are not large enough to present in a full book format. This one is 71 drawings on 101 pages. It's $12.95, available from Amazon.com or on eBay. It's ISBN code 978-1926-517-71-1. If you like this, click on the like button on YouTube or go into our channel, our publisher name Wilkerson Hughes, and you'll see many more of the videos as we can load them all on. If you have any questions, please contact us. Thank you for looking.